Hello to some students who are coming to class. Nair, good morning, please, Nair. Rachel, good morning. Adriano, welcome to the class, Adriano. Fernando, good morning. Abril, good morning, Abril, welcome. Josue, good morning, welcome to the class. Andre, good morning, Andre. Miranda, welcome. Who else? Renato, good morning, Renato, welcome to the class. And Adriana Beliz. Okay, welcome. Well, today we have to do two important things. We are going to finish the unit 6, and then we will take the English evaluation. Okay, today is the evaluation. So let's start with the class, okay? Today is the lesson 17, the greenhouse. We are going to identify text in the story, okay? Please open your Young Star, okay, at home. Open your Young Star, please. In the page 66 and 67, we have a story. It says, the greenhouse. Who can tell me what is a greenhouse? You see, greenhouse. Green, you know this, no? Green, the color. But what is greenhouse? Do you have an idea?
Casa verde, profe.
A house, teacher, but painted green. No, not exactly. Another idea?
Profesor, yo le puedo decir.
Tell me, Fabiana.
¿Es como un tipo de lugar de jardinería?
Oh, for the garden, a special place. Yeah, it's a special place. A greenhouse, my friends, is a special place. It's a place, a greenhouse is a place where can grow special plants. Because inside is hot. It's like the jungle. It's very hot. So you can grow, you can plant special plants in this greenhouse. Okay? So let's return to the story. We are going to listen to the story, please, to answer some questions, okay? But first, the vocabulary. This is our vocabulary. Listen and repeat, please. Open your microphones. Repeat.
Fence.
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 Good. The next.
Greenhouse.
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 Green.
Scream.
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 Strange.
Strange.
Good. We have only 4 words. Fence. Teacher, what is fence? Fence is this. Do you see? It's something we use to protect the flowers, to protect the garden. Okay? The fence. Yes, Rachel? Yeah, in Spanish is cerca, no? Cerca. Okay, fence. The greenhouse, as you can see, is a special place. In Spanish means invernadero. Okay, a greenhouse. A strange and a scream, these 2 words. A scream. Scream means it's an action, gritar. Okay, similar to yell, scream. And a strange, you know, Doctor Strange, for example. That is. Okay, pay attention now to the story to answer some questions. Okay, let's watch.
Arthur and Jack were playing basketball in Jack's back garden. Jack threw the ball and it went over the fence.
Oh no,
cried Arthur.
what now?
Don't worry,
said Jack.
we can go and ask Mr. Dean for the ball.
The boys knocked on Mr. Dean's door. But he wasn't there,
What's that?
said Arthur. He was looking at a huge glass building. There was a "Do not enter" sign on the door.
That's a greenhouse. Mr. Dean is a scientist,
said Jack. Arthur went close to the greenhouse and looked through the window. He saw a dark, scary shape and screamed,
What's wrong, boys?
said Mr. Dean.
Sorry,
Said Jack.
our ball went over the fence.
No problem.
Said Mr. Dean.
Let me show you something amazing.
He said, and opened the door of the greenhouse. It was very hot in there, and it was full of strange plants,
They are from all over the world.
said Mr. Dean.
This one is a pitcher plant.
They are the plants that eat insects, right?
Said Arthur.
Yes, that's right.
Said Mr. Dean.
That's the plant that scared me.
Said Arthur.
That's my newest plant.
Said Mr. Dean.
It's from the Amazon rainforest, and it eats everything.
Arthur and Jack were scared, but Mr. Dean was only joking. They all laughed. Arthur and Jack had a wonderful time with Mr. Dean and his plants.
Okay, now let's listen and let's watch one more time, please, to answer some questions. Okay, easy. For example, what the boys were doing. What happened with the ball? Okay, and more questions too, but let's pay attention one more time, okay? Let's watch.
Arthur and Jack were playing basketball in Jack's back garden. Jack threw the ball, and it went over the fence,
Oh no!
cried Arthur.
What now?
Don't worry,
Said Jack.
we can go and ask Mr. Dean for the ball.
The boys knocked on Mr. Dean's door, but he wasn't there,
What's that?
said Arthur. He was looking at a huge glass building. There was a "Do not enter" sign on the door.
That's a greenhouse. Mr. Dean is a scientist,
Said Jack. Arthur went close to the greenhouse and looked through the window. He saw a dark, scary shape and screamed,
What's wrong, boys?
said Mr. Dean.
Sorry,
Said Jack.
our ball went over the fence.
No problem.
Said Mr. Dean.
Let me show you something amazing.
He said, and opened the door of the greenhouse. It was very hot in there, and it was full of strange plants,
They are from all over the world.
said Mr. Dean.
This one is a pitcher plant.
They are the plants that eat insects, right?
Said Arthur.
Yes, that's right.
Said Mr. Dean.
That's the plant that scared me.
Said Arthur.
That's my newest plant.
Said Mr. Dean.
It's from the Amazon rainforest, and it eats everything.
Arthur and Jack were scared, but Mr. Dean was only joking. They all laughed. Arthur and Jack had a wonderful time with Mr. Dean and his plants.
Okay, this is the story. Now please tell me, what's his name? Who is he? Raise your hand, please. Tell me, who is he? What's the name of this boy? Hermione, tell me, please.
His name is Arthur.
Arthur, no, it's the other boy. Arthur is this boy. The other. What's his name? Fabiana, tell me, what's his name?
Jack.
Jack. Yes, he is Jack and he is Arthur. Question 1. What were they doing? What were they doing? They were studying. They were playing soccer. What were they doing? Okay. Nair, tell me please.
Playing basketball.
Yes, they were playing basketball. No, they were playing basketball. And then in the story, look at the ball. What happened with the ball? What was the problem with the ball? It's in the text, no? In the number 1. Genesis, what happened with the ball?
Teacher, the ball went over the fence.
Yes, that is the action. Very good, Genesis. Went over the fence. Okay? Went over the fence. So the boys asked for the ball. And so they entered to their neighbor house, no? And they see this, no? This place. A house with glasses, with many windows. Okay? Andre, please. Andre, what is this? What's the name of this house?
Greenhouse.
Very good. This is a greenhouse. And then Arthur looked at a strange shape and he screamed. No? He believed this is a monster like that, something like that. Okay, so the boys entered to the greenhouse and they met a person. What's his name, Renato? Renato, what's the name of this man? It's in the text, no?
Mr. Dean.
Mr. Dean, very good. And they met Mr. Dean. Diana, question for you. What's the job of Mr. Dean? Is he an inventor? Is he a director?
Yes.
A director.
No.
He is a...
He's in inventor.
Ana Paula, tell me, he is
Inventor.
an inventor? No, it's not. It's not an inventor. An engineer? No. It's in the text, remember, it's in the text. It's in the picture 3. No, it's not an engineer. Look, he works with science. He does experiments. Okay? So he is a, yeah, good, it's okay in the chat.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is his job? Oh, has problems. Fernando, please tell me, what is Mr. Dean's job?
Scientist.
A scientist, yes, it's a scientist. Mr. Dean studies plants, okay? And Mr. Dean is showing a special plant here, no? This plant is showing to the boys. What's the name of this plant? Other student, please tell me, what's the name of this plant? Mr. Dean mentioned the name. It's strange, yes, but it has a name. Marcelo, tell me, please.
Teacher, this is a pitcher plant.
Excellent, Marcelo, a pitcher plant. This plant is a plant that can eat insects, okay? Insects, can eat insects. Good, very good. And then they talk about another plant, no? This plant, this. And this is the plant that Arthur saw, no? And he screamed. Mr. Dean says that this plant can eat everything, can eat animals, can eat birds, insects. And the boy says, wow, and they scream, no? They were scared. But it was a lie. It was a joke. Okay? Good. Please, I need 4 students. I need 4 students. Raise your hand. You are going to read the story one more time. The 1, other student is going to read the number 2. Other student is going to read the number 3. And the 4. Okay, we are going to read. Please, I need 4 volunteers. Raise your hand. Only you are going to read the paragraphs. Okay? Only you are going to read. 2 students more, please. I have 2 students more. Only raise your hand. You are going to read. Only is reading. Okay? Good. Let's start with Fabiana. Fabiana, please read the number 1.
Yes, teacher. Arthur and Jack were playing basketball, and Jack back garden. Jack drew the ball and it went over the fence. Oh no, cried Arthur. What now? Don't worry, said Jack. We can go and ask Mr. Dean for the ball.
Nice, Fabiana. Very good pronunciation. Good. Number 2, the second paragraph. Let's read, okay? Genesis, please read the paragraph.
Okay, teacher. The boys knocked on Mr. Dean's door, but he wasn't there. What's that? Said Arthur. He was looking at a large glass building. Where was a do not enter sign on the door? What's a greenhouse? Mr. Dean is a scientist, said Jack. Arthur went close to the greenhouse and looked through the window. He saw a dark, scary shape and screamed.
Screamed. Good job, Genesis. Thank you. Now, this is the paragraph 2. Very good. Let's continue with the paragraph 3, okay? Hermione, please read.
Okay, teacher. What's wrong, boys? Said Mr. Dean. Sorry, said Jack. Our boy went over the fence. No problem, said Mr. Dean. Let me show you sometimes amazing, he said, and opened the door of the greenhouse. It was very hot in the door, and it was full of strange plants. There are from all over the world, said Mr. Dean. This one is the featured plant. There are the plants that eat insects, right? Said Arthur. Yes, that's right, said Mr. Dean.
Good job, Genesis. Good job, Hermione. Thank you. Thank you for this, the number 3. And to finish, the paragraph 4. Nair, please read.
That the plant that scared me, said Arthur. That my new plant, said Mr. Dean. It's from the Amazon rainforest, and it eats everything. Arthur and Jack were scared, but Mr. Dean was only joking. They allowed Arthur and Jack had a wonderful time with Mr. Dean and his plants.
Very good, Nair. Thank you. This is the paragraph 4. Now, please, everybody in your books, read your paragraph, read the story, and let's read the sentence. This sentence are true are false. Okay, you have 3 minutes, please. Read. And then you tell me, okay, if this sentence are true or false. The boys were playing basketball at Arthur's house. At Arthur, huh? Arthur. Maybe Jack's, no? Let's read. Is true? Is false? Arthur looked through the greenhouse door. It was very cold in the greenhouse. Pitcher plants, the name of this plant, eat insects. Is true? Is false? Mr. Dean's new plant was from the Amazon rainforest. And finally, the boys didn't have a good time with Mr. Dean. No?
Here I finish.
Okay, good job. The rest, please continue. Let's work. Okay. Complete in your books, and then you tell me the sentence are true, false. Okay. Two minutes more, okay? 2 minutes more. You can read one more time the story if you need. Everybody, please complete the book. Everybody. One minute more. Okay, complete, please, complete. They are true, they are false. Please, you're going to read the sentence and then you tell me, teacher, is false or is true, okay? Complete your books, complete, they are true, they are false. Mateo, please, can you read the number 1?
Okay, teacher. The boys were playing basketball at Arthur's house. True.
True. Is it correct, Nicolas?
No, teacher.
Is true or false?
It's false.
False. Very good. At Arthur's house? No, at Jack's house. Okay, at Jack's house. It's not Arthur. We need to read, huh? We need to read. Rachel, please, number 2.
Profesor, un ratito más, todavía no.
Okay. Let's continue with the number 3. Daira, please. Daira. Read the number 3. Daira. If you had problems with the microphone, go to the chat and tell me. Okay, Daira?
Professor, true?
Rachel. Arthur looked through the greenhouse door. Sorry, Rachel, it's false. The boy looked to the window. Through the window, not to the door. Greenhouse door. No, to the greenhouse window. Okay, Daira, I guess, has problems with microphones. Okay, Marcelo, please, can you help me in this, in the number 3? Read, please.
Okay, teacher. It was very cold in the greenhouse. False.
False. Very good. It's false. No, cold is the opposite of hot. It's not cold. It was very hot. Okay, good. Renzo, please. Number 4. The picture plants. Read, please, read. Picture plants.
True.
It's true. Yeah, very good. It's true. But you need to read, please, Renz, okay, the sentence. They eat insects? Yes. Adriana, please. Adriana, read the number 5.
Mr. Dean's new plan was for the Amazon rainforest. Is true, teacher.
Excellent. It's true. And finally, Gianni Cordova, read, please, the number 6. Gianni. Maybe problems with the microphone, no? Always happens that. Adriano Gerena, please. Adriano, the number 6, please, read.
True.
True. Is it correct? Sorry, my friend, it's false. Because it says the boys didn't have. You see, didn't have a good time. This is false. The boys had a good time. Okay? It's false. Okay, please check this in your books. Now let's make the revision, okay? Because today is the evaluation. Very fast. Let's work in the revision. Please go to your work. You know this work. Come on, this. Please, we are going to make a revision of the vocabulary we see and the grammar we see. Please go to Zoom. Más opciones. Anotar. You know, read please these riddles. Read this sentence. And you can complete in any number. If you know the answer for A, complete in A. If you know the answer for 4, complete number 4. Or the number 6. Or 10. Okay? These are riddles. We are going to use all the vocabulary, okay? The vocabulary from the page for the first class, no, about the color riddles, 59. All. Okay, we have the one, the dentist says. The 3. Someone who fixes teeth. Oh, very good. Genesis Marcelo, dentist. Other, please. Other number. Let's complete 6, 9, 10, 5. It is someone who creates new things. The 6. 7. We live in this planet. In what planet we live? A director is someone direct films. Thomas Edison invented this thing. What? What invented Thomas Edison? Earth. Thank you, Marcelo. Earth is the name of the planet we live. Earth. Continue, Josue, please. Number 4, Josue. My mom. No, it's an action, Josue. It's an action. Potatoes. What do we do with the potatoes? It's an action. How? Let's see. A director is someone how? No, sorry, this is not correct. It's not how. Oh, hat, very good. 2. It's something that we use in summer for the sun. A hat.
Profesor, disculpe, yo sé la respuesta de la 1, pero no puedo anotarlo.
Tell me, Diana, what is the answer?
Amelia Earhart.
Amelia Earhart. Check the last name, please. It's other last name. The last name. It's Amelia, yes. But check the last name. Earhart. Okay, the last name is Earhart. This is in your book. This information is in the book. We learn. This is in the page 60, no? Amelia Earhart. Okay? Amelia the Earhart, no? The first woman pilot who crossed the Atlantic Ocean. Let's see, Fryette, very good. Fryette is that. Who? A school, very good. A place where you go to study and learn and study, the school, very good. 6, who can tell me the number 6? The number 9, 6 and 9. Thomas Edison invented this thing. And 6, someone who creates new things. A lamp. Sorry, Fabiana, it's not a lamp. It's other thing. Not exactly a lamp. The number 6, please. The number 6. This person is someone who creates new things. New. A light, yeah, but this is good. Light is another word here. A light. Oh, come on. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. Remember? And we use this in lamps, no? But he invented the light bulb. Someone who creates new things. The person who creates new things is the inventor. Is the inventor. The person who creates new things. Inventor. Okay? Please, let's return to the book. Let's go to the listening. There is a listening in the revision. Okay? Then we play a game, okay, in quiz. But first the revision, very fast. Read, please. Read the questions in the listening. Where is Jack looking for information? Where? Which role is the actress playing? And what is the man talking about? Okay? Listen, please. Oh, what happened? Sorry, give me 1 minute.
Module 6.
Listen,
Revision.
please.
1. Listen and tick. 1.
What are you looking for, Jake?
Well, I want to find some information about a famous inventor for my project at school.
Are you using the internet?
Yes, I am. I also have this book, but I'm using the internet because it's easier and faster.
Good idea.
Yeah, listen one more time, the number 1, okay?
Module 6. Revision. 1. Listen and tick. 1.
What are you looking for, Jake?
Well, I want to find some information about a famous inventor for my project at school.
Are you using the internet?
Yes, I am. I also have this book, but I'm using the internet because it's easier and faster.
Good idea.
Okay, who knows the answer? Where is Jack looking for information? Where? What is Jack looking for information? Where? Fabiana, tell me please.
The internet.
The internet, yes. He's using the internet because it's easier and faster. Number 2 and 3, the same. Listen, please, okay? 2 times. Listen.
2.
Tina, do you want to come to the cinema with me?
Which film, Kate?
I want to watch Greta Smith's new film. She is my favorite actress.
Does she play the astronaut in this film?
No, she doesn't. That's an old one. In her new film, she plays a famous painter.
Sounds interesting. I'm coming with you.
Cool, let's go. It starts at 8 o'clock.
3.
Okay, children, today I have a quiz for you. You must guess the answer. It's the third planet from the Sun. The Sun gives life to it, and that's why it's green. There's also water on this planet, and people and animals can live on it. What is it?
Listen one more time, okay? 2 and 3.
2.
Tina, do you want to come to the cinema with me?
Which film, Kate?
I want to watch Greta Smith's new film. She is my favorite actress.
Does she play the astronaut in this film?
No, she doesn't. That's an old one. In her new film, she plays a famous painter.
Sounds interesting. I'm coming with you.
Cool, let's go. It starts at 8 o'clock.
3.
Okay, children, today I have a quiz for you. You must guess the answer. It's the third planet from the Sun. The Sun gives life to it, and that's why it's green. There's also water on this planet, and people and animals can live on it. What is it?
Okay, the number 2. Who can tell me which role is the actress playing? Genesis, tell me which role?
A famous painter.
A famous painter, yes, very good. And the number 3, what is the man talking about? Other student, please. The man make a riddle. What riddle is? He's describing something. What riddle the man is talking about? Says the third planet, and we live in this planet. Animals live in this planet. Says, okay, Fabiana, tell me what the man is talking about.
The A, teacher, the planet.
Yes, the A, the planet, the Earth. Okay, good. Please, very fast in your computer. We have only 5 minutes. Open one quiz in your computer, okay? We are going to make a revision very fast of the inventors and their inventions. Also the grammar, who and which. And then we took the evaluation, okay? Please open one quiz in your computer. In the chat, you have the code, okay? I'm going to send you the link. Come on. Very good, very good. Enter, please, enter to the quiz.
Profe, ¿podría poner?
Look at the chat. In the chat, you have the link and the code. Let's start, okay? It's only check. Check the answer.
Profesor, no me deja entrar al quizzes.
Mateo, tienes que escribir el código, no lo copies. Escríbelo. Read, please, the sentence, okay? It's important that you read. Read a sentence. Okay, some of you had finished it, good. Okay, let's make a stop, please, here. I'm going to stop the game because we need to make the evaluation, okay? Similar, in your evaluation, you're going to answer some questions about inventors, okay? Please go to the chat, okay? Let's go to the chat. In the chat, you have the link. As always, only click in the link and it's going to open. It's going to open the evaluation, okay? Please go to the chat. Let everybody go to the chat, please. Click in the link and it's going to open. The evaluation. Your last name, as always, no? Complete your last name, your first name, and then you can answer. If you had problems with the link, tell me, okay? If you can open the link, tell me, please. Go to the chat, please. Let's go to the chat. Open the link. Let's go to the chat, click in the link, open your evaluation, okay? If you had problems, if you had questions, raise your hand.
Profe, a mí no me aparece el link.
No? It's in the chat, one more time.
¿Qué me apareció, profe?
Okay. If you had problems with a link, tell me. Okay, if you had problems with your internet, tell me.
Profesor,
Yes?
¿podría volver a enviarlo una vez más, por favor?
Okay, Ana Paula. Go to the chat, please. Now it's in... If you had problems with your evaluation or with your internet, you can close your camera, okay? Because maybe that is a problem.
Profe, una consulta. Desde la pregunta 7 tenemos que utilizar todos los verbos who, is, and that.
El que necesites, el que necesites. No necesariamente los tres van a ir en una oración, sabes que no es así, ¿no? Make a sentence, please. Similar
¿Tiene que ser toda la oración?
A sentence, yes. You need to use all the information in the 7. Okay? You make a writing, you make your composition. Do you remember? Similar to the answer. In the answer, you need to make a sentence. ¿No? Similar.
Profe, ¿voy a hacer la oración completa o solo voy a poner la palabra
No,
which o that?
no, Abril, you need to write a sentence. Make a sentence. all the sentence, okay? You need to write the sentence. If you have questions, raise your hand, please. Okay? Tell me. Or you can use the chat. In the chat, you can say, teacher, in the question 7 or question 11 or 20, okay? With patience, boys, with patience. You have 20 minutes more. 20, okay? Read the sentence, try to understand, read the options, okay? Yes, Andres, you need to use all the information, all. Okay? Pay attention, please, in the 7, 8, 9, and 10. No solo es poner las palabras quitándole ese espacio, el separador, no solo es poner, algo más le falta. Si yo digo Leonardo da Vinci, painter, painted, the Mona Lisa, ¿está bien esa oración? Algo le falta, ¿verdad? Tienes que agregar lo que le falta. Todo lo que le falta tienes que agregarle. ¿Ok? Entre esos está who or which, ¿no? You know this. When we use who, when we use which.
Profesor,
Yes, Ana Paula.
profesor, en la pregunta 7, ¿qué tenemos que hacer? ¿Tenemos que poner una de esas palabras o ordenarlo?
You need to create a sentence. One sentence with use all this. Amelia, use first woman, use flew, and use Atlantic Ocean. You need to create one sentence using all these words and who, which.
¿Puedes explicar en español?
Tienen que hacer una oración usando todas las palabras que tienen acá, así como han hecho en su composición. Cuando han dado la respuesta de la composición que hicieron, cuando das la respuesta, creas una oración. Igual, pero usando todo. Ya te estoy dando toda la información que necesitas.
Ay, entonces solo tenemos que ordenarlo, algo así.
Y aumentarle lo que le falte también a Ana Paula.
Ay, profesor, muchas gracias.
Okay, it says now, make sentences. You need to make a sentence. Remember, when we practice inventors and inventions, you make sentence. The answer, no, for your riddle, you create your riddle, you say the options, but then you say
Profesor, ¿es necesario aumentarle esa palabra o solo podemos ordenarlo?
Ana Paula, si tú pones todo como está ahí, está mal, porque le falta algo más. No solo es colocar lo que tienes ahí. Algo más le falta.
Profesor,
Yes.
o sea, la tenemos que ordenar y después aumentarle esas palabras.
Sí, para crear una oración.
Ok.
Renato, excuse me, Renato. Renato. Renato, excuse me. Open your microphone, please.
Okay.
Renato, did you finish the evaluation, no?
Más o menos, profe, estoy terminando.
Did you finish? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, continue, please, if you didn't fit. Please write your name in the evaluation. It's your name. It's not the name of your sister, of your brother. It's your name. Hermione, very good, Hermione. You finished. Good job. With patience, please. You have 10 minutes more. Okay? Check before you send, check your answers. Hermione, please. Hermione, can you work in some activities in your platform, please?
Teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Open, please, your platform, Hermione. Please complete the 6B, the unit 6, the lesson B. Okay, only some activities.
Profesor,
You can continue. Yes.
tenemos que utilizar las 3 palabras que nos ha puesto arriba.
Lo
¿Esos
mismo.
o solo una?
Tienes que usar el que corresponda, Ana Paula. Nunca hemos usado las 3 al mismo tiempo. ¿O sí?
Entonces solo uno. Ahí regreso.
Que corresponda. Who, which, or that. One. Fabiana, very good, Fabiana. Fabiana.
Sí, profesor.
Fabiana, please, can you complete some activities in your platform?
Sí, profesor.
Okay, let's complete some, okay? You can complete the unit 6, the lesson B. The 6B, okay?
Sí, profesor.
Chicos, no se pueden demorar mucho en una pregunta. Lo que puedes hacer es lo que siempre se te dijo en clases también. Avanza las preguntas más fáciles, complétalas y de ahí regresas a hacer las que te quedan.
Pero dice que tenemos que completar todas. Son obligatorias. Yo quería avanzar.
Ana Paula, para avanzar, ponle una letra, cualquier letra de tu teclado, y el sistema va a creer que está completado. Avanzas a la siguiente sección, completa la siguiente sección. Cuando termines la última, regresa. No se va a borrar ninguna de tus alternativas.
Oye.
¿Ok? Lo mismo que se les dice en clase, ¿no? Si una pregunta es muy difícil, avanza a las demás. No te quedes mucho tiempo en una. Completa las otras que también no son tan difíciles o son más fáciles. Y si te queda tiempo, regresas a la que te faltó. ¿Ok? Miranda, very good, Miranda. Good job. Miranda, please open your platform. We have 5 minutes. Complete some activities in the unit 6B. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Profe,
Yes.
¿qué tenemos que hacer en la última parte?
In the last, in the 5, read a text. You have a text, no? The number one, what is you have 3 options. Which, who, is. One is correct to complete this sentence. Dolphins are very clever, beautiful animals. Which, who, or is?
Is.
Okay, you check and you continue with a text, read a text. When you go to the number 2, the same. 3 options. Life, nature, or space. The same, no? One, complete the sentence. Okay.
Profesor, una pregunta.
Ok.
Yes, Fabiana.
¿Cuáles son las actividades que tenemos que hacer de la unidad 6?
6B, no? Fabiana, try to complete A, B, and C.
Sí, profesor.
Jose Luis, very good, Jose Luis, good job. Richard, very good, Richard. Good job. Marcelo, very good, Marcelo.
Teacher, una pregunta.
Yes, Ana Paula.
¿Qué significa that? Que me he olvidado.
Remember, who, which, that. We learned this. Okay, we finished. It's time. Gianni, very good, Gianni. It's time for the break. Only check the set.
Ya me llegó mi respuesta, ya la envié.
Genesis, yes, is here. Very good, Genesis. Send, please, send your exam, your evaluation. It's time. Okay, let's go to the break. It's time.